Hi, everybody. This is Marie,
And this is Meg.
and this is Mission Impossible. We are two sisters, one goal, and no turning back. This month, we're here to share with you our OPTAVIA month 4 results. We're going to give you our pictures, our inches and pounds, and share with you what some of our challenges and approaches and our BAM and our milestones were for this month. We're going to start
Um,
with Meg.
all right, I'm up. So this month, I took a little bit of a different approach with my pictures and decided to show a progression of all of the monthly photos that we had. So the farthest left is my starting photo, and then each month progression to the right. So the last one on the right is the most recent.
You look great.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
I changed outfits month two, month
Here's the
three.
back view.
Yeah, there's
And
the back
as you have
view.
pointed out, your booty is a shrinking.
Yeah, you can definitely see it on the next like the side view. Like definitely this month I was like, "Oh, it's less bubbly. It's less I like my butt." And I told Marie in a text message. I was like, "It's going away."
it's never going to disappear. You cannot get rid of the shape. We got it from our mom. We're all bubble butts.
We got it from our mama.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
there
you
it
look
is.
fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
Ooh, let's
Uh
see here what you've got for inches.
Yes, in terms of inches, my arms were, as you remember, I gained a quarter inch last month. I lost a quarter inch this month. Basically, nothing's going on the arms or the bust. All the action is on my waist and hips. I had a huge drop in my waist measurement and hips as well.
That's fantastic.
So,
2.25 inches off of your waist in that
yeah,
month. That's great.
yeah, that was definitely surprising. And then
And
my
your
hips,
thighs are really showing some reduction as well.
yeah, yeah, and I think you can see that in the photos a little bit where I'm just like kind of naturally standing with my legs closer together, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is just because there's kind of like less stuff. Um, and then I said from last month that I'm down about half a size. So this is that weird transition between plus size sizing and regular size sizing where like
Okay.
numerically it's the same size, but they're not.
Aha.
So that is my half size differential that I'm defending.
Cool. So the half size is just in this past month. So like total from the beginning, how many sizes down are you?
Two and a half
Two and a
sizes.
half. That's awesome.
Yeah. And so in terms of pounds, I lost
Yes.
7.2 pounds
That's
this
so
month,
good. Oh my God, look at your total.
43.4 pounds. So it's feeling substantial.
That is, oh my gosh, what is that, Meg? That is equivalent
Well,
to
it's a baby dolphin. So baby animals
a
are big.
newborn dolphin.
Yes.
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
I'm surprised though. That seems like, I don't know, kind of big for a newborn dolphin, but
Yeah, I was just thinking they do live births, right? Like imagine birthing a 43-pound body.
oh my Lord. No thanks. Leave it to the marine wildlife.
Well, you've had a fantastic fourth month. Let's
Thank
hear
you.
about your BAM. What was your
Yeah.
barrier or challenge that you faced this month?
My barrier was the first couple weeks of the month, I lost nothing. I like just had
That's
hit a plateau. And I think like back from the Weight Watchers days, I can't remember how many weeks they defined as hitting a plateau. Um, but I definitely had some frustration there where I was like weighing in and not seeing the scale move, or it would be like up point 0.2, down point 0.2, and
right.
like no differential over a couple weeks where I was like, I was not straying from plan. I wasn't like going wild on eating. I was still doing the same stuff, so
Mhm.
without any real trigger. So that was kind of discouraging. I think there are two schools of thought on this. Like, one is you can just kind of keep on keeping on, trust the process, and do the same stuff. The other is to kind of shake things up a bit,
Right.
try something different. I think ultimately I ended up doing very similar things. I was like, the program is working. I was trying to trust that the program works and that my body just needed to kind of downshift a little bit. Um, and that ended up working out. Um, so in terms of my milestone, this was a big deal for me in terms of like going into a store. I'm constantly kind of like refreshing my wardrobe as things, fit less well and I need a replacement or whatever.
Mhm.
And this last week, I was able to buy clothes in size large. So there was no X involved in the size, like 1X, XL, XXL, like goodbye X's. So that was a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, that's gotta feel fantastic.
Yeah. And it kind of, makes you feel a little more normal, like not normal, but,
But
quote
I know
unquote
what you
normal.
mean. Yeah.
Where it's like my kind of standard mode is to go into a store, and if I'm looking at a rack of clothes, I automatically go to the last part and like see like, is there a size enough big enough for me? Um, and so I'm gonna have to change that. So
So do you have you in the past shopped in like women's section versus misses in some stores, how they have it
I
kind of
don't even
divided?
know because I do all my shopping, like most of my shopping is online.
Okay. Mhm.
So if I go into a store, I'm usually just like, oh, what's the largest size they carry here? Can I shop here or not?
Mhm. Yeah, well,
So
now since you are out of the X's, you can shop anywhere.
yeah, kind of exciting. So let's hear about your month.
Yes, let's hear about my month. I just
Foreboding.
want to say this is fantastic. 2.5 weeks of a plateau. That's really tough to like continue to just push through, and you did it, and you deserve huge applause for that.
Thank
Because it's
you.
really hard to keep on keeping on when you're not seeing those results. But in the end, at the end of the month with over 7 pounds, you still had a phenomenal month.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, I think it was one of those things where, I don't know, my body was like tricking itself or something where like all of a sudden it's like, oh, I can let go of this.
Right. Yeah. It was like, yep, yep. It finally said, okay, it's
Oh,
time
you
to move on.
really
Let
want
that
it.
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So my progress this month. We'll start with the full body pictures here. I did change outfits. I have not been doing consistent outfits. It's time to go with the long pants now because seasons are changing.
This is awesome. You look super like just ready to hit the gym
Yep.
and feeling a little fitter, a little sportier.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a little more put together there too. Hair's a little combed as compared to the first picture where it was like, let's just get this picture done.
Yeah.
And
Standing
then,
proud.
and then here's my selfies or headshots. And I just, want to point out with this second picture, I find it kind of funny. Two little things. I don't know if you noticed, but I was trying on glasses, so I still have a sticker on the lens on that one. So
Yep.
I had my son take a picture of me because I wanted to see what it looked like from the other perspective. So I could put my glasses on and see what I looked like in the picture. And then the other is I have the 2020 mask earring. So it's
Yeah.
hanging there. The pink is hanging from one ear as I'm trying to see my full face.
It's the hottest accessory.
It is. So, this is just a classic 2020 picture right here.
So, did you not go with those glasses then?
I did not. I went with these
Mm.
buttes.
Okay.
But this could be a backup pair.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think it's great. Like, you do look younger,
Mm.
and
Mm-hmm.
I think in the updated photo, and
Mm-hmm.
I hope, there's a pretty decent age difference between us, and I just want to age as gracefully as Marie is.
Aw, thank you.
I'm
And
hoping
I
it's
look
a
at
predictor
mom
of
and I'm
good
like,
genes.
mom has good genes. Her skin is,
Yeah.
so smooth. Yeah, I was looking at her on Thanksgiving, and she just looks like her skin just is still so soft and supple. So yeah,
5 stars, Mom. Thanks.
5 stars, face, skin, and bubble butts.
Yep.
Her best features that she passed along to us.
That's amazing. You won't find that on any 23andMe.
All right, here we go. So this month, it was a tough month. I've added some arrows in there. I gained and lost and gained and lost and gained and lost. I don't even know how many times over the last month. But all in all, the difference between my highest weight in the month and my lowest weight in the month was 4.8 pounds. Um, so I'm the same place I was last month that we reported on. And, you know, 0 pounds, right, equals nothing, right? Or not right? What do you think, Meg? Does 0 pounds equal nothing gained
I don't
or
think so.
lost?
I don't think
Ah,
so.
this is a trick
Yeah,
question
there's more to
because
this story.
although I did not lose any weight this month and I did struggle this month, I was consistent with my exercise. And as a result, I still saw some changes in my body, even though the scale stayed basically at the same point, up and down, up and down. I landed in the same place. I did lose still 2 inches. The hips just keep on coming off. I got an inch off of there and a half an inch off of each thigh. So the exercise did pay off this month, and I'm still down about the same 2 sizes. So overall, and feeling pretty good about where I'm at. But this month, like I said, really was a challenge for me. I had a lot of stress at work and just kind of personally, and going through the seasonal slump of right before the time changes and as the days get shorter. It's really hard to find that energy. I definitely feel the impact of not having the sunlight. And so like it's always a tough time of the year for me. And so I was really, dealing with that. And so some of the things that I did to try to approach it were to talk with my coach, listen to other YouTubers and podcasts that help me to focus and keep my attention on the journey and to try to motivate me. So each time I would kind of fall off the wagon to get back on, reminding me why I'm doing this, how others have been successful. And just doing a lot of self-reflection as to what was going on personally with me as to, why I wasn't able to be as consistent as I did at the beginning of my journey. But overall, my big milestone was that I didn't give up this time. With so many ups and downs this past month, I think in my previous attempts to lose weight, I would stop. I would just be like, okay, forget it. I just need to not do this for a while. And I would, inevitably go off the program and then gain the weight back. And I didn't do that. I kept getting back up, trying again, trying again, trying again. And that is a huge milestone because I haven't stopped. I'm continuing to put forth the effort and have made some improvements. So you'll hear next month's report out, month 5, little preview. There will be some improvement here. And I saw this quote that kind of helped me, I think, just to be like, yeah, I didn't come this far to only come this far. Like, this is the part in my weight loss journey. I have hit a weight where I am satisfied, and that's a problem for me because I'm not at my goal weight, but I'm like in that good enough area where I feel like, yeah, I've got clothes this size. I look decent. Like you know, it would be easy to just settle and not go any farther. But when I really stopped to think about it, I'm like, no, this time I want to hit my goal. I always stop short of my goal with weight loss. And so this time I didn't come this far just to come this far. I'm going to keep on till I get there.
Yeah, I think this is a big accomplishment because, we've been on many a weight loss journey in the past, some together, some separate. And I think it's that topic that Dr. A talks about in the first habit of health, where it's like, if you, and maybe it's the first or second, but it's towards the beginning anyway, where if you are trying to lose weight to solve a problem, like I
Yeah.
don't want to shop in the large sizes anymore. I need to fit into this certain size, or I have this reunion coming up or whatever. Then as soon as that like near term problem is solved, your motivation for continuing goes away.
Right.
And so you really do have to have something larger that you're striving for, not just something like an avoidance technique or I forget the exact language that he uses, but like, I should do this
Right.
is a
Right.
lot less motivating than I want to achieve X.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I
I
was
think
just reading
like,
about this in element 5, and just, changing my perspective and thinking about the weight loss as the first phase, not the end game. So many times in our journey, we think, okay, if I can just lose this weight, then, then whatever. But this is just the first of his 4 phases in the Habits of Health transformational system. So, this journey isn't going to stop just because I reach a goal weight. Then it's, what can I do more of? How can I improve my health, continue to not only maintain that weight loss, but then challenge myself to even get a better fat percentage. What is it? It's not fat percentage. What is it? It's not
body fat.
BMI. The body fat percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah. To have like even a lower body fat percentage to, increase your longevity.
Yeah. And I like this because I think of it as your trial run at a maintenance month,
Ah,
where, even if you hit your goal weight, you're going to have to transition to maintenance.
that's right.
And like you said, it's just a different phase. So hopefully month 5, back into the weight loss phase, to get even closer to that goal weight.
Definitely. All right. So together this month, and thank you for carrying us.
We did it.
The royal we, because it was you. We lost 7.2 pounds for a total of 68.6 pounds. And
What
that
is
is
that?
equal to 69 pounds, same as a golden retriever.
We're killing it on the animal comparisons. We're just like building a zoo here.
Yep, yep. This is even
I
along with
like
the
it.
2-year-old. Those are animals too.
I mean, it fits in a zoo.
All right, so
So that,
I'm going to stop sharing my screen because now it's just it's on like autoplay or
here's
something
a
now.
recap.
Okay. Stop. Okay.
So that's month 4, everybody. Glad to have you along on this journey with us. Your mission now, if you choose to accept it, is to join us on this predictable transformation journey. Reach out to become an OPTAVIAN. We're both coaches,
Yay.
or you can subscribe, like, click a bell, whatever, wherever the things are, to stay mission focused. So, from Marie and Meg, until next time, bye.